So, John, coming the 5th of December this year, it's Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and this is the official trailer. It's obviously Blumhouse's follow-up to the 2023 film, and it's just over 2 minutes long, so I'm always a bit concerned in terms of this genre giving too much away, but I'm pretty sure we can trust Universal Pictures and we can trust Blumhouse as well to do the right thing and not give us too much in terms of jump scares or anything that's going to be too revealing, but enough to intrigue.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen, I'm always surprised when films like this end up getting remade, but then I'm not in a strange way, because I remember us covering, not remade, but getting a sequel. I remember us covering this film at the time, and also it got panned critically, unsurprisingly, because it's not the kind of film that a critical mind is going to go in and enjoy. They're looking for something different. But at the same time, I think the audience absolutely loved it, and fans of the video game franchise loved it. So,
yeah,
not really surprised it's got a sequel in the end. But of all the video game franchises, I don't think this one was the one that sprung out to me as having potential for a sequel. What's that, a franchise? Not a franchise, what am I talking about? Yeah, franchise. Is that a franchise? Yeah, franchise. I never really envisaged Five Nights at Freddy's going beyond a sort of standalone movie and becoming a duology, a trilogy of films. Also the horror aspect of it, sort of jump scare heavy. It's the kind of thing that a James Wan or whatnot back in the day would have had a sort of a great time creating. I was trying to think of the right word there. Couldn't think of it. They'd have had a fantastic time with these kind of this kind of franchise, this video game. Adapting it to film, but look, I never seen the first one. I'm not even going to sit here and lie. I've not even played Five Nights at Freddy's. I've dabbled with the character and I fucking hate him in Dead by Daylight, so I've got some kind of knowledge on it. I know it's like a control room at this sort of toy warehouse factory, and you have to scan the surveillance and then they jump out and they eventually get you after multiple days, or you can survive if you're really quick and know what you're doing. In terms of the actual movie, I'm not sure how it was adapted, how well it done. Again, the critics fucking hated it, the audience loved it. I don't know, Blumhouse though, they tend to have their finger on the pulse with these kind of things, and 9 times out of 10 they get it right for the right people, which isn't Grace Randolph and people like that. So yeah, I've not got much to say about it, Stephen, other than diving right in here and seeing what we've got here. I can't even really remember the first one, what the actual visuals were like. I'm trying to remember what it was like, and I can't. Brain's gone a bit Joe Biden. But anyway, what's your thoughts, Stephen? Shall I dive into this? Shall I go to the Patreon link thing?
Have we got the Patreon?
Patreon. If you have any issues at all with the copyrights, perhaps you're not able to watch the reaction for whatever reason, go down below to the Patreon link in that circumstance and you'll be able to watch it there free of charge. Stephen, shall we press play though in a 3, 2, 1, play it. Whoa!
Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Definitely not the Freddy's I remember.
You're thinking of the franchise location. This is the original. Nobody's been here for decades. Some little girl got murdered here.
Oh fuck, it's found footage.
Did you guys hear that?
Hear what?
Right away, I'm fucking out.
So this is what it's like? Being normal?
I think we've come pretty far, considering what we've been through.
How's Abby?
Some days she's good. Some days she misses her friends.
This story that you're gonna fix those animatronics, it's only giving her false hope.
Can any of you hear me?
Abby, help us. Come find us. I will show you the way.
They're out there, Mike.
Where?
Everywhere.
That was a good shot, to be fair.
Where are you gonna run to? Not them with you.
Terrifying.
There's no way that'll work.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they're trying to do something different with it, aren't they? They're trying to expand it out into the sort of greater world, almost like Jurassic World Dominion, I think it was, where they get off the island and it's a greater problem and it's a greater terror for the wider populace.
Yeah.
And obviously they're doing the whole thing, because no one else says thing on the planet. Where it's sort of like flashbacks if the kids have grown up, or maybe not the kids have grown up, but someone's grown up. There's been a post-traumatic stress sort of incident and they're getting over it and then they have to go back and deal with it again. So
I would imagine that's what happened in the first film, John, but and this is the continuation of it. But you're absolutely right, and that was the kind of vibe I was getting, was obviously it from that, you know, the sort of trauma from the first film. And in terms of production, it looks very slick. Looks really good. Some great shots in there as well. I'm just concerned that they gave too much away in that in terms of their jump scares.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they'll have more, but those ones look quite key. So it'll be interesting to see. Also reminded me of that film. I think you watched it, John. I know we did the trailer reaction. Oh, this must have been going back about maybe 5 or 6 years ago, with the banana splits. You know, the children's characters. I think you might have watched it. I can't remember what the film's called, but it was based on those characters.
I remember.
And
it was kind of similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it was
I remember
given
that.
the vibes of. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Banana Splits movie. Yep, it was a horror film. Yep, I remember us reacting to that. Yeah. It's fucking demented. Just stupid and demented. Honestly,
I want to see, if they want to continue making these type of films, I really want to see a Ronald McDonald one.
Oh God,
where he's a maniac.
Everyone knows he's a fucking wronging for the watching. Absolute rampant wronging. I was about to say another word there, but I had to rein it in because I don't want a lawsuit from McDonald's. I think you know what I was going to say. Tigger, the tiger, back in the day, was another one, and funnily enough, something happened that kind of reaffirmed in my mind that I was right. But no, Stephen, look, it looks like an interesting film for a fan of the franchise. If you have played the video games and you're a big fan, you're invested in the characters, you enjoyed the first film, you'll be back and you'll absolutely love this. And to be fair, it doesn't look like a horrendous movie. It looks like the general plot beats, the way it's been shot. There's some great scares in there, some brilliant visuals. Acting looks fine. It doesn't look like a bad film.
No.
I'm going to be upfront and honest. I've never seen the first one. I've got no intentions of ever watching the first one. And by connection, I'm not going to fucking watch this one either. But that's just me. Me, myself and I can't speak for you. What is your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's 2? Did you watch Five Nights at Freddy's 1? Can you try and persuade me to go and watch the film? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have seen the light. Maybe you want me to join the light with you. You can try and persuade me down below in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts on Five Nights at Freddy's 2 as well. On the video games. On that twat. What is it? Spring... I forget his name. Dead by Daylight. I hate the shit. Throwing axes at you and they're in your back and all. It's like, fuck off. Hate them. Anyway, share your thoughts down below. Like the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell icon to get notifications. And until the next time, what's left to be said is thank you for watching this. And bye-bye.